In this video, we're going to have an example of a simple plugin that comes in with man in the middle left. So I'm going to do man in the middle left help. And if you scroll through all this help, you'll see a lot of plugins that you can use to do various things on the target computer. So you can use the inject plugin to inject code into the web pages that the target person loads, and we'll have an example on that later. What I want to do now is just show you an example of a simple plugin, and then we'll do more in the future. So for example, you can see here we have a screenshot plugin, and basically what this plugin does is it takes screenshots of each of the pages that the person uses. So whenever the person uses a page, it takes a screenshot of that page, and you can set up the interval right here. So that's the amount of time in which the program should take a screenshot. So it defaults to 10 seconds, so it takes a screenshot every 10 seconds, but you can modify it using the interval option. So we're having a basic look on how you use the plugins. So the first thing you do is you put the plugin name, and then you put the option that you want to set. So we're going to use the same command that we always use, and then we're going to put the plugin name after it. So the plugin name for me is going to be screen. And if you want to change the interval, you can put it this way. So you put the interval, and then you put the interval for taking the screenshots. I'm going to keep it at 10 seconds, so I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to delete that. And I'm going to hit enter. And now we should be good to go. So I'm going to go to the target computer and just browse the internet. So I'm going to go to bing.com and Google anything. You can go on images, whatever, doesn't really matter. So it's taking screenshots of everything now. Well, every 10 seconds it's taking a screenshot, and you can see that it's actually injecting the code in here every time. So I'm going to stop this, and then we're going to go and have a look on the screenshots that we captured. So the screenshots will be captured into the logs directory. So I'm going to go to files, and it's going to be in var logs and in man in the middle left. And you can see all the screenshots that we captured. Now some of them have actually been captured before from other sessions. So you can see right here we have the one for the picture, the one when I googled the pictures right here. And I'm going to close that. So all the stuff that's going to be captured, all the images will be stored in this directory, and you can see them and get an idea of what the person is doing on their computer. Now there's other plugins that you can use. So you have the JS keylogger, which will basically inject a keylogger into the target page. But it's kind of useless because since you're the man in the middle, you can see the usernames and passwords anyway, or anything that gets sent on the target computer. But if that's what if for any reason you wanted to have some sort of a keylogger injected into the target computer or into the target website, then all you do is, again, same command that we always run, and just type in JS keylogger after it. And that's the keylogger injected. So again, if we go here and search for something else, or maybe we go and log in somewhere. So let's go and go to cardzone.ie. And I put my password as 123456. Logging in, going back. Now obviously this has been captured because we're the man in the middle anyway. Now if we go up, you can see that our JS keylogger, it's detecting that stuff are being entered into the field that is called email, user email, and we enter TETES, and then we put test at, and the final result was test@test.com. And then in the password we were putting 112.123 up to, and then it was 123456. So again, if the target person is writing anything on any page, then you'll be able to capture it using this. But anyway, since you're the man in the middle, you can do that using Wireshark and analyze all the packets and see what the person is typing. This is another method of seeing it or of doing it. It's an example of how you could use the plugins that come in with man in the middle F. Now again, tapping man in the middle F will give you all the options, all the plugins that you can use, and using them is very similar to what I've been doing. So you usually just put the option or the plugin name